Alright guys, Squirts here, and it is 6:35 in the morning, and I don't have anything better to do than record a commentary for this video. No, it's not sad, but I have, well, I guess I should say today, off. So, I work tomorrow, which happens to be on a Thursday. Well, I guess like today is Wednesday, even though it's 6:38 in the morning. But I work Thursday. I work Christmas Eve, which is Friday. I don't work Saturday, but I work the day after Christmas, Sunday. So I'm going to take today to, record some commentaries. So this is a match that we are obviously starting off as on a losing lead here. I wanted to try the Famas out. This is the second match of me ever using the Famas. Got nothing but good from, all the pros you might be watching. X-Jaws loves Famas. A whole bunch of people love the Famas. So, I wasn't a huge fan of it my first game, but, this is the second match I've used it in, and I started to like it a lot more. I do have another gameplay on WMD. Unfortunately, I wish each gameplay could be on a different map, but you're gonna run into the same maps, so it's just inevitable. But in that gameplay, if you've seen it already or if you're planning on seeing it, you know what? I won't tell you anything about that gameplay. I'll talk about this gameplay. So, with regard to this one, with this Famas, I love sitting in this building. Like I have mentioned before, I don't consider it camping. I consider it playing smart. I have never sat in a corner, just watched a one doorway for more than a few seconds at a time. I just cannot do that. Some people, which I call ghost suppressors, they will sit in the same corner and watch the same exact everything, for the rest of their life here. What I did want to mention was, I believe I'm running Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker. This being my second game with the Famas, I just want to figure out which perks I liked the most with this game and this gun necessarily. So I tried out a few different things considering the first one and this one. What I should have done, and what I have done with just about all the other guns, is taken my time out. I actually hit that guy with a grenade, if you couldn't tell. I took my time out, to go on combat training and, use guns, setups, everything you could possibly think of. It's free with consideration of like Xbox Live and playing with a player match, and it's completely worth it. I can't stress going on combat training. Or now I believe after this latest patch, you can just play bots offline. But combat training is huge, so I strongly recommend that. I didn't try it out with the Famas. Just about every other gun I played with, I didn't do it with the Famas. I just wanted to jump right in, see if I could wing out a good game. The first one, I went positive. It just wasn't amazing. This one, I do a little bit better. So this is the one I chose to post. I love this side of the map. I like it a lot more than the other side of the map. So I'll usually, it makes sense to stay around areas that you like. And that guy was just unlucky. I don't know. There's always a little bit more lag in theater than like if you're recording it live. So that's unfortunate, but I do like this side of the map a lot more. If you ever do see more gameplays or my gameplays of WMD, I tend to be more on this side, unless of course I die, spawn on the other side, and work my way over. Here, my equipment was like destroyed. I, didn't react to it like I should. I go over there to check out now what happened to it, and it ends up being fortunate that I run into probably a ghost suppressor kid. I hate ghost suppressors. I really do. I will use ghost, I will use a suppressor, but I won't put them together. That just seems completely ignorant and oblivious to all the other people you're playing up against. If you think differently, let me know. I might get dislikes from a whole bunch of Ghost Suppressor nubs, but you know, whatever, if that's what it takes. Now, watching this video again, I saw that guy run under me, but you know, I don't know why I didn't see it in the game. I must have just been looking at the radar, but I ended up getting him anyways. Once again, I'm still over on this one side of the map. I like it more, so I'm going to be. My team is still down. Jeez, we're down by what, 700-800 points now. I won't ruin the ending for you. Of course, you can always fast forward it, but I won't tell you how it all finishes up. If you notice, there's still a lot of scoring to be left, and there's only 4 minutes left, so that might give you a little hint towards what happens. But final summation of the Famas, it can be completely random. Sometimes when I'm spamming it on someone, you know, it barely moves at all, and then other times I go in a huge circle all the way around the person, even at like mid-range distances. So I don't consider it a very reliable gun. Not as reliable as possibly the Galil. I love the Galil. It's much more reliable. Geez, I'm starting to actually get tired at 6:40. So, anyways, this match does tend to drag on. We are closing the gap very slowly but surely. The SR-71 helps. Actually, there's my dogs. I almost forgot that I was using them in this match, but I do get out my dogs. Unfortunately, sometimes I would rather have my third streak be the SR-71 and not even worry about dogs or gunship or anything like that, because the SR-71 is guaranteed to get you and your team, unless they don't know what they're doing, guaranteed to get you and your team kills. The dogs, I don't even know if I get any kills. I might get like 2 or 3 dog kills in this entire match. Gunship or chopper gunner, I might not get a single kill. So I just love the SR-71, which I'll tend to always be using it. You can hear my dogs just going crazy out there, like they're all biting and everything, but I'm just not receiving any plus 100s here. Another thing you might have noticed, in this match, I actually tried out the decoys as well. What I found out with those, they work amazing on terrible players. They work amazing on terrible players. On better players, which I would consider myself, I don't fall for decoys. There's one of 2 gun sounds that can come from them. I pretty much know both of those now. There, I completely just failed. I've done that in a couple matches. I hate when I bring out a claymore, and right when I bring it out, a guy comes running up. It's terrible, but, you know, I love the claymores. But regarding decoys, you know, if you're going to go into a mercenary team deathmatch, pretty much like I always am, you know, decoys are not such a bad idea, because you're probably playing with a whole bunch of randoms. And decoys will help. Like, I got a kill earlier by, you know, chucking my decoy out, and some guys look in that direction, and I come around from the other side and kill him when he's all sighted down. So it all depends on how you use the decoys. If you use them well enough, you know, they work out well. If you don't use them very well, it's kind of a waste, because you can't just go throwing in a concussion or a flash grenade into, you know, a doorway and then running in there and killing whoever it affects. The decoy, if you do that, you're just gonna look like an idiot, and the people are just gonna wait for you to come running in. This match actually is down to what, like 50 seconds now, and we're at 6,600. My team completely swept them. I think it was a lot to do with the SR-71. We went from being down by like 800 to now being up by about 6 average. Here, 30 seconds left. Will we get the 7,500 or won't we? I'm just trying to hold off, because I know that there's people who might be coming around this way. I tend to say a lot, pretty much just because it helps me from preventing to yawn, at least in this commentary, because it's really late or really early. So 7,300, I'm just waiting for a guy to show up. There's some guy in that building, I'm waiting for my team to get kills, and they don't. No kills. We only needed 2 more kills, had 23 seconds to get it, and we didn't. So, you know, whatever. In this match, I went 27-6. I tend to lead Mercenary Team Deathmatches, at least on my team, so I think it was a decent gameplay. If you guys liked it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know.